2 times. And here he is 2 years later,
Good for
the Arnold
him.
Classic champion and potentially the 3rd best bodybuilder in the world.
Well,
hello and welcome to the channel. This past weekend was one of the biggest bodybuilding competitions in the world, the Arnold Classic. In this video, we will see who the winner was, how the top contenders place, and analyze Andrew Jack to see if there was a real improvement after the change in coach. Additionally, we will evaluate the decisions made by the judges and try to understand why they were so different from the last Mr. Olympia 2022, and who among them could be the future winner of Mr. Olympia 2023. If you want to find out, watch the video and subscribe to the channel. The winner of the Arnold Classic 2023 was Samson Dauda, beating Nick Walker in 2nd, Andrew Jack in 3rd, Big Ramy in 4th, and Sean Clarida in 5th. Samson is currently one of the most complete bodybuilders, but is he really the best? Probably at the Arnold Classic he was not in his best shape. Nick Walker deserved more, but the judging criteria for the Arnold Classic are different and tend to reward aesthetic form more. This doubt grows when looking at the Mr. Olympia 2022 rankings, where Mr. Samson came in 6th and Nick Walker in 3rd. There have been improvements for all the bodybuilders present in the competition compared to a few months ago. Especially for Andrew Jack, the difference was substantial. The volumes have slightly increased and the biggest difference was in definition. We can now say that the change in coach is bearing fruit. As seen in the videos posted by Andrew Jack himself, the workouts are more intense and there is a different concentration compared to the past. Andrew fell short compared to compatriot Samson in some poses that seemed a bit clumsy, and in the volumes of the legs and forearms, which are his weak point. He's certainly working on it, but it's not the reason why he will not win. As for his back, nothing to say. Perhaps a bit empty in the lower part, but certainly superior, especially in definition to Samson. His abs are his best part, and in this pose, he was ahead of everyone. Despite the parentheses and judging criteria, Samson's victory is a great achievement, and he deserves all the compliments. The definition was not the best, but the shapes were the most complete. The Nigerian genetics of Samson, like that of Andrew Jack, is a step ahead of the others, especially in terms of margins of improvement and the speed with which their bodies respond to changes in stimuli. At the Arnold Classic 2023, Andrew was more defined than Samson, but Samson's volumes appeared to be greater, and the aesthetic impact was quite similar. With this victory, Samson qualifies officially for Mr. Olympia 2023. From this year on, qualification comes through a victory in an official competition or at least a 5th place ranking in Mr. Olympia 2022. If you're enjoying the video, please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment with suggestions on topics you'd like to see. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Nick Walker had a good competition and will be a little upset about the 2nd place, which is still an excellent result. In terms of definition, he was superior to the other contenders, although his torso is a bit elongated compared to the rest of his body, making his legs look smaller. His triceps seem to be his strong point, proportionate and with absolute definition. His back is excellent, always with great definition, and overall, his physical shape was the best at this Arnold Classic 2023 in my opinion, almost ahead of the others in all the poses. The only drawback is always his legs and height, which unfortunately is a significant disadvantage in these competitions where aesthetic form is highly valued. Ramy was in good condition. The volumes are really impressive, although the aesthetics suffer, especially in the legs, which seem disproportionate to the rest of the body. The triceps are a bit lacking given the size, and the rest of the muscle mass is small and doesn't stand out much. The arms in general are small and disproportionate, also due to the very important shoulders. The back is a volume practically double compared to the others, but is slightly asymmetric and empty underneath. It is said that the change of leadership has already taken place and Ramy is in decline. But in my opinion, we should wait before writing him off. He could still have some surprises in store for us. In conclusion, the simplest way to summarize is that Samson Dauda has the fewest flaws. He was the most balanced bodybuilder on stage and did not have a single weak pose. Nick Walker dominated some sessions while in others, he was the worst. He came with the best physical condition, but in this competition, the aesthetic part is very important, and this penalized him. For this judging criterion, I would have expected an Andrew Jack to place higher, although third place is a great placement and I'm happy with the improvements seen since last year's Mr. Olympia. Unfortunately, Ramy was not at his best. Hopefully there will be improvements for the 2023 Mr. Olympia. Looking at how the Arnold Classic 2023 went, there are high expectations for the 2023 Mr. Olympia. All the athletes are improving and the competition is expected to be very fierce. There are many competitors who can win the competition. It'll all depend on how they train during these months, and maybe even Andrew Jack can give us great satisfaction. In my opinion, Andrew Jack could be ready to compete for the Mr. Olympia victory from 2024 together with Samson Dauda. Our goal is to provide valuable content where we showcase the main figures in bodybuilding and analyze their life, diet, and training. Our channel is new, and if you like our videos, please support us by subscribing to the channel. Do you have any ideas for videos we can make, characters to feature on the channel, or suggestions for improvement? Write them in the comments. It would be of great help.